Yeah, agreed. Definitely agreed. Yeah, I would go with the deadlift. If there was any movement I could do, it would definitely be the deadlift, because I think as far as an exercise that covers pretty much every aspect of the body apart from maybe pushing movements and pressing movements, the deadlift has got you pretty much covered on everything. You work on leg drive, you work on your posterior chain, you work on the back strength, and it's so easy to scale as well. So again, it's just something you can just keep on going heavier and heavier on it and just keep on working it. And it's just, I think it's just beneficial in every single aspect. And it's just like, if you want to get better endurance, do more reps. You want to get stronger on a 1 rep max, we'll just do the lower reps and just keep hammering that way. So yeah, definitely deadlift. No.
I don't think I agree with that. I think deadlift are not an exercise for everybody, and I feel that if I only have the chance to teach a movement for everybody, I will teach a simple plank. Yeah, I think it also involves all the fitness components, also engage the whole body. You can do it everywhere. You don't need a gym. There are very little risk of injury. I think something that most of people are lack of is core strength, and that will help you with that as well. Yeah, just I wouldn't definitely teach deadlift because I think it's not for everybody, at least to start when you start lifting weights.
Well, again, this is the thing. I think that, like, if you're, this is what I'm saying. I think if you're starting out, I have had some female lifters who literally can't pick up the bar. Well, it's been a question of then going with like a dumbbell or a kettlebell deadlift and just getting them doing the hip hinge, figuring out how to hip hinge. Most people don't know how to hip hinge, and this is a huge problem. Like, I like a plank. I think it's a good exercise. You are engaging your core. It is teaching you how to brace. It is helpful for your lumbar spine as well if you're doing it correctly. But with a deadlift, you've got leg drive, you've got hip hinge, you've got upper back strength, you've got breathing and bracing as well. And again, like as well, like with a plank, if we're talking about fitness and we're talking about like conditioning as well and stuff like that, you can only do so much with a plank because you get stuck after you are, let's just do more and more and more plank. After a while, it's just like, okay, well, I've got a really strong core and I can hold a plank for 3, 4, 5, 6 minutes, whatever. But with a deadlift, you can keep on going heavier, but it's also going to help you on, as far as I can tell, everything else. And I know the plank to some extent does help on lots of other things as well, but I think the deadlift has the same components of a plank, but more other things as well.
Well, yeah, I mean, I agree with most of the things that he's saying as well, because if it's just an only movement that you can be doing and you want to keep progressing, obviously you have the benefits that you can keep also adding weight.
Yeah.
But so, yeah, I agree in that sense, but I wouldn't definitely start teaching deadlift. Immediately, no. Because, well, it always depends who are you teaching as well, you know, like the conditions of that person. I agree there are certain people that they can start with that, but
I mean,
many other people no.
After a few years of coaching now, I've never had anyone who I can't do some form of deadlift with them to start. Like maybe they don't know how to hip hinge properly and they don't know how to set their back properly and keep a tight back. Well, then it's just a question of working on that until you can get it tidy and then starting on the deadlift. But if they can do that, I don't see any reason why you wouldn't want to start with the deadlift, because if you can learn how to keep your back tight, it's so useful for everything else as well. And I mean, again, I know that the plank does that as well, but I just think you've got a lot of other stuff as well.
Yeah, I feel that before adding any kind of weights into your body, you should be able to first learn how to control your own body, learn how to work with your body weight. That's why I feel like start with simple body weight exercises are much more beneficial than go into some kind of form of weight training. That's how I feel, unless it's someone that they already did weight training. So obviously starting with body weight deadlift, it wouldn't be the most beneficial thing, but again, it's just a single exercise for everybody, so I will just go for something simple and that have a lot of benefits.
Thank you for watching this video. I believe that we all should be able to move pain-free and use our body in its full potential. Goals and approaches can be different, but one thing is the same for everybody. We have to take our first step on our fitness journey. If you have any unanswered questions, you can leave it in the comment section, and you can find all the details, all the information in the description below. I'll catch you in the next one. Train complete. Train complete.